Welcome back to Cubbyhole Conversations. This is a midweek one. I'm just throwing it out there because I had this thought this morning. I thought I'm probably not going to remember this by Sunday. I do have a little tickle in my throat. I'm not sick. I just I was cleaning something and now my throat's weirded out. But anyway, bottom line is, here's my thought for the day. My thought for the day is this. I started doing this KYD 55 in the fall. I didn't actually do it in time, so I missed out on most of what they were doing. But I did glean from it some concepts that I wanted to continue to use, and one of them was drinking 70% of your body weight in water. Lofty goal. Most fitnessy people and naturopathic people say 50%. Naturopathic people say 50% of your body weight in water. In ounces, not your body weight in water, but like if you weigh 100 pounds, you would drink 50 ounces of water. Okay, so sorry, I was a little hyped up getting ready for this, just going everywhere. So let's see if I can get on track now. So basically on KYD 55, I can't remember what the rubber band thing was that he was doing. He was doing something with, I can't remember if it was on his wrist like I'm doing now or if it was on something else, but he that inspired me because I was like, I can't track water. I'm always trying to track water and apps and blah. And I don't want to be that attached to my phone. And so I started putting the rubber bands. I put the number of rubber bands on my water bottle for how many water bottles I needed to drink in a day in order to meet my 70% goal. Well, first of all, I miscalculated. So I ended up like trying to drink more than I was supposed to. Math is not my thing. Then I figured that out. But I was not successful in like reaching that goal. Most days I did not reach that goal. I got close, but I didn't nail it. So I nailed it a few times, but it was not consistent. It was close, but not consistent. And so, then I also realized I am not washing my water bottle enough because I'm constantly using it. And so it was like, this on the water bottle thing is not working for me. So I tried another method and I am now back to the rubber bands on the wrist. I think I might get some hair bands. I think they might be more comfortable. But basically, I put all the rubber bands on my right wrist. And then as I consume 12 ounces of water, I'm going with 12 because my glass is 12. My water bottle's 12 or somewhere around there. And most of my stuff is like 12. So I'm going with 12. So they're there. And then when I drink it, it goes on this one. Or if I'm trying to do something where that's irritating me too much, I'll put them on the shelf or whatever. But anyway, that's how I'm doing it. So they go on this wrist, drink the water, go on this wrist, done. And I was thinking, every night I keep ending up with like one or two on my right wrist. And I'm like, I can look at that as failure or not, because without them, I'm not drinking enough at all. With them, I'm drinking enough. I'm just not hitting the 70% target. And so this morning I was doing my devotions and I'm sitting there and totally unrelated to this. Like my devotions this morning were totally unrelated to this. But boom, it hit me and I was like, wow, hello. Like how many times in life do we do this? So maybe this won't be about you drinking water, but maybe it'll be about something else in your life. And basically the concept is I was like picturing a dartboard and I was like 70% is my bullseye, but I'm okay if I land on the board. So what is my board? Right? What is my board? Obviously, the closer to bullseye, the better. But what is my board? And I was like, outside the board is 4 and under. Like if I only have 4 a day, that's just not enough water for me. I don't feel good. I feel dehydrated. I know I've been eating probably too much junk because when I drink more water, I don't eat as much junk. And so 4 would be completely off the board. 5 would be that outer circle of a dartboard. And that is really for me. I'm a competitive person. The outer ring of a dartboard is not where I want to be throwing my darts. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8's my bullseye right in the center. You can do the math and see if you figure out how much I weigh, whatever. Anyway, that's what struck me. And I was like, oh my goodness, if we thought of so many more things in our lives as that's the bullseye, that's the ultimate goal, that's my dream, that's where I want to be. And right now I'm not even hitting the board. I'm not even hitting the board. And whatever that thing is that I'm working on, I'm not even hitting the board. I got to get them on the board first, right? Like get them on the board, and then keep working towards that bullseye. And I don't know that I want to maintain 70% as my, I don't know if I want to do that. It's great during the holidays. I will tell you, it saved my bacon the days I did not do that, which were like the 3 days right 2 days leading up to Christmas and Christmas Day, I felt horrid because I was not drinking enough water and eating way too much junk. And so during the holidays is definitely a great time to bump it up to 70. Like I said, though, for me, I'm probably going to keep it at 70% of my body weight. And then I'm happy if I hit 50, right? If I'm consistent with 50, my ultimate goal is 70. I like that, I'm a mountain peak person. Before my foot surgery, I loved to hike, and it was all about hitting the goals. I like to get to the mountain peak and check it out, and then I can wander on the way down. But sometimes things in life aren't just a peak, right? Sometimes it's okay to stop at the outlook and the overlook and look out and then say, hey, this is all I can do today, and go back. But I think it's good to have that bullseye. So thinking about other things in your life, there might be a financial place you want to be. That's your bullseye. You want to have a net worth of X, or you want to have this much in savings, or you want to have a car that's newer than 1999, or whatever, whatever your goals are. The bullseye concept, I think, is works well for me anyway, because I can look at it like, I'm not even on the board with that. I'm on the board with that. I'm moving closer to the bullseye. So think about it. Comments, leave a comment if you have something in your life this is my bullseye and this is where I'm at, or whatever you want to talk about. I'd love to see if this is like helping you at all. And I hope that you have a fantastic day. See you next time on Cubbyhole Conversations.